Good morning, Panthers. Welcome back. We hope you had a good weekend. The weather today will be cloudy with a high near 68 degrees. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You will now be seated. Today we are going to look at another famous Hispanic astronaut, as we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. Today's astronaut is Ellen Ochoa. Ellen Ochoa became the first Latina in space in 1993 when she served as the sole female crew member of Discovery Space Shuttle. By 1999, with 3 missions behind her, Ochoa had logged 720 hours of space time. An accomplished engineer and scientist who have served at mission control for other shuttles flights, the native California, also like to speak in school groups and young audience about her work at NASA. Ochoa stressed that staying in school gives one many more career options, and thought she herself had never considered becoming an astronaut as a youngster. Her education background made it possible. Here is she talking about her. Here is she talking about her life.
Well, I grew up in Southern California, and my dad's family was originally from Mexico. His parents were born there and grew up there, and they eventually migrated to California. My mother's family's from Oklahoma. And I was fortunate in that both of my parents were good students and were very interested in education, and really encouraged all my brothers and sisters and I to get a good education and continue learning throughout our lives. If you work hard, if you're enthusiastic, you're dedicated, then you can have a career like mine. You can do well in a science or technology field. Of course, I think working at NASA is the best job in the world. Again, I'm a product of my family history, and sometimes I do think about it must have been a very difficult decision for my grandparents, who were Mexican, to think about moving to a new country and starting a new life there after they had already started a family in Mexico. And yet, as they thought about providing opportunities for their children and their grandchildren, I think what I've been able to accomplish really sort of validates the decisions, the hard decisions that they made.
Now let's swing on over to Sam for some Parkland news.
Okay. Thanks, Dylan. Are you hungry, Panthers? Are you thinking about dinner already? Make dinner easy by stopping by the Aspen Hill Panera. A little bit of money from everything you buy will be donated to Parkland. So help PTA raise some money for the school and make dinner easy tonight. Learn how to run a TV studio by joining one of the TV crews at Parkland. There are only 11 spots left, so pick up your permission slip today. On the door of the TV studio in the main office, or see Mr. Bergman if you have any questions. Panthers who are interested in the CGSGA, that's what it's called? Alright. The first meeting is tomorrow after school. CGA is open to all students. See Ms. Galauder if you have any questions. Auditions for Fear Factory will be on September 29th and 30th and October 4th. 1st, from 3 to 4:25. If you are interested in auditioning, pick up an audition packet in the hallway, main office, or see Mr. Bergman if you have any questions. Treasure your memories at Parkland by purchasing your very own personalized yearbook. From now until this Friday, September 25th. I don't know. I'm lost. I messed up. Buy a personalized yearbook for $35 and get free icons after Friday. Icons are $3 each after. Order online, or you can bring your own form and full payment to Miss Claxton Gall in room 2038. Make checks payable to Parkland Magnet Middle School. And now here's Deborah to teach us about a story that premiered on this date in 1937.
Thank you, Sam. It began with the same simple phrase, "In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit." That famous sentence opens J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit, a book that introduced the world to the Middle Earth.
The secret to...
Tolkien's first thought of the line while he was grading students' exams. One of his students had left a page blank, and Tolkien wrote that famous line on the blank page. The Hobbit is the story of Bilbo Baggins, a hobbit who just wants to stay at home. Gandalf, a wizard, and party of dwarves as they set out to retake the dwarf treasure from the dragon Smard. The book was a huge success and led to the sequel, the epic Lord of Rings trilogy. The Hobbit has been made into radio plays, stage plays, and animated movie, and most recently 3 live-action movies. Check out this scene from Hobbit in The Unexpected Journey.
The secret to cooking dwarf is,
Yes? Come on!
It's,
tell us the secret.
Yes, the secret is to skin them first.
Tom, get me filleting knife. What a load of rubbish! I've eaten plenty with their skins on. Scoffer might say boots and all.
He's right. Nothing wrong with a bit of raw dwarf. Nice and crunchy.
Not that one. He's infected.
You what?
Yeah, he's got worms in his tubes. In fact, they all have. They're infested with parasites. It's a terrible business. I wouldn't risk it. I really wouldn't.
Parasites? Did he say
So we don't have parasites? You have parasites!
That's not what you're talking about, laddie. I've got parasites as big as my arm.
One of the biggest parasites. I've got huge parasites.
We're riddled.
Yes, I'm riddled.
Yes, we are, gladly.
What would you have us do then? Let them all go?
Well,
You think I don't know what you're up to? This little ferret is taking us for fools. Dawn will take you all. Who's that? No idea.
Can we eat him too?
You can check out a copy of Hobbit in our Media Center today. Say happy birthday to these students today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from an ogre. Roar! Happy birthday to you. Thank you. I'm here till Thursday.
Thank you, Deborah. Panthers. J.R.R. Tolkien once wrote, "Still round the corner there may wait a new road or a secret gate. You'll never know what life will show you. Sometimes new will always come up. Have a great Monday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!" Bye!